Hello, good evening, and welcome to Courtright Line. Hopefully you can hear us and see us with no issues. Andian's about to skewer himself with the Combine Harvester.
I'm just checking it over because we haven't used it for a little while.
So, we are back on Courtright Line. Last stream, we've harvested field 60. This one over here. And now we are doing 62 and 63, only it started to rain. So we gave up on not quite one headland, managed to call the stream. And yeah, we off stream I have mulched and cultivated 60, and when Andian stopped faffing, we can start with harvesting this one.
Pre-flight checks over.
Pre-flight checks. Hey Bluebug, how are you doing, buddy? Good morning to you from down under. Hope you're safe and well. Up to usual shenanigans as always. So,
morning, Bluebug. Good to see you, buddy.
First things, one of the I was looking at doing fertilizer on field 60, and I figured we have all of this. We have all of these cows, all of this slurry. There's lots of streams. Hope you didn't cross them. No.
Never cross the streams.
Never cross the streams.
Cardinal rule.
Yes, so we have, if I go back into the cow barn, we currently have 341,000 litres of slurry and 278,000 litres of manure. So we will take the beast and we will go and buy a new slurry tanker. And we, yeah, buy that. Happy for it in green. You want to see some flights? Well, that's, yeah. We'll see if Andian manages to take off. Culminations. Buy the that as well.
You know, I actually did try to play Farming Simulator with a flight sim yoke and throttle combination, and I'm telling you now, it does not work very well. It's not a clever thing to do.
Yeah, all good up here, Bluebug. Thank you very much. It was bank holiday on Monday, so been a short week. Even shorter for me because I was off today, so I only had a 3-day week.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was our first of our wellness Fridays. So, yes,
they don't believe in wellness at my work. They are slave drivers, so you know we don't get any wellness.
I must admit, when I first started, as an American company, you think it's going to all be shocking, yeah. You think it's all going to be, but you know we are the really good company to work for. I mean, you work hard, but they give you 4 days a year off, so you get one Friday. They used to do it. You used to get 3 hours off every month. So we used to finish at 2 o'clock on a Friday. But then what they were finding was nobody was actually taking them. And funnily enough, rather than just letting that stand, they decided to change it into 4 full Fridays in a year. So May, June, July, and August, we get a full Friday off, which is awesome. This is going to be difficult.
The previous place you worked, you used to get massages at your desk, I remember.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you used to get.
I think HR had a word about them there, though, didn't they?
No, they
I tried that at my work. I went round giving all the good-looking ladies a massage, and I got called up to HR. I don't know how it works in your company. I don't know. You simply land on your feet all the time.
Oh dear! Wow, this is big. Didn't realise this was that big. That's what she said. Oh, is he? You Did I leave the trailer in a bit of an awkward spot?
Yeah, I'll move around it for now. You said crop destruction is off, didn't you?
Crop destruction's
Yes,
off, yeah. You could have just cut the
fine.
crop. You didn't have to go through it. You know, you got that thing on the front that's harvests crop.
I have. I'll manage.
That's definitely got to be a skill issue. I'm fairly sure.
No, this is the skill.
No, that didn't work. There we go. Because NX isn't there to do it. There we go. Bump. Number 1.
Well, I had to get a score, didn't I?
Yeah, that's usually because they insist on making calls. I think that was Wednesday, actually. I was still on calls until late Wednesday night. Because they insist on not... You know, it's their time zone. They insist on not checking. That is one big pile of cow poo.
If you say so.
I'm looking at it now. Luckily we don't have any males, otherwise it'll be bullsh.
It's a big pile of shit.
Let's see.
Did you say we've got like 3 fields to harvest? This is quite a big one on its own. So
Yeah, that's 2 merged together.
Okay. Oh, so there's 2 and then another one. Right.
Yeah, that's 62 and 63 that you're doing, and then 64 is to your east.
Oh, yeah. I see. Right, got it. That makes more sense then.
I curse everybody anyway, Bluebug. Oh, a load of stuff. What have we got? Bottled milk and butter. Of course, that's what we've set up. Yep. We have lots of au naturel products. There we go.
All for the farmer's market.
Well, down that way anyway. So
Right,
how's you, Ham?
Gilgamoth's
Everything all right, buddy?
bakery.
Yes. For those of you that don't know, the plan is to get everything that we need, bar sugar, to open a bakery, and Mrs. Gill will make cakes, because she actually does in real life. So, we just need a mill, we need some greenhouses, we've got a load of animals. So yeah, we're getting close, I reckon. Oops, I just realised the clock was still stopped. Yeah, so I reckon in another couple of months...
We'll have the money, we'll have the bakery, will we?
We will, yeah. Should have everything done.
Nice. Right, I'm at 75% full here.
Well, if you get to the other end of the field... Oh, I bet I left the tarp on, didn't I? I will come and, being as I am just passing, if I can get in front of this school bus. Scooby snacks. Oops, no, didn't want to do that.
What's the connection there between Scooby snacks and greenhouses then? What's that?
I've got
I
no
don't get it.
idea. I have no
You need to explain
idea.
that one, Bluebug, because I'm lost.
You usually are.
True.
Greenhouses are for strawberries because the cakes in-game need strawberries. You can't have non-strawberry cakes, apparently.
Huh.
Oops. Come on. Oh no, that one.
we go.
Just green tractors for Scooby Snacks.
I'll do some curls while I'm waiting. Down. Up. Down.
If only it was that easy.
If only. Just clicking the mouse button. Yeah. There we go. Thank you very much.
I'd have thought. Mine. Oh, and yeah. NX was going for food, so he may be on a little later. Usually he's there to count.
Oh goody.
Oh goody. you just don't want him to count your skill issues. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So I shall leave that there, and let's go see how many tanker loads of slurry we need for this little tiny field. Good evening, Welsh. How are you, buddy? Congratulations on 800 subscribers. And I haven't even taken a sip of my drink yet. Congratulations on your 800 subscribers.
Ooh, well done, Welsh, and welcome.
Yeah, this thing's got like 700 horsepower, and it's still struggling to tow this tanker of
crap.
Yeah.
Greenhouses equals Mary Jane.
Still
don't have a clue.
Don't lie.
Don't. What does that mean?
You don't know what Mary Jane is?
No.
Marijuana.
Okay. Now I get it.
I.e. greenhouses. Now I get the greenhouses. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. It's kind of a link to a link to a link, and I'm not that good.
No, you're not that
simple for me. As my grandfather used to say, "Speak English, boy."
Oh dear. Oh, welcome to the Discord server, Ham and Eggs. Thank you very much for joining. You can keep up on the shenanigans, because we're so good at shenanigans.
It's funny, isn't it? You started calling it shenanigans, and I'm seeing it everywhere. Seeing that word everywhere now. There must be a word that means that actually happens like that, because I'm not alone in seeing this kind of phenomena where you suddenly latch onto one little detail and suddenly
usually when you get a new car of a different colour and then all you ever see is that colour of car.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Fairly sure there's a cycle, or where you get a new make of car and then all you see is that.
Yeah, that's more like it, yeah. But there must be a scientific clever term for it. Like awareness. I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
What you done? Just songed it or spread it?
No, I've just unfolded it. It's 36 meters in width.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You really are out there spreading the joy.
Joy. Oh dear.
We're good,
thanks,
here.
Welsh. Thanks, Welsh. Yeah.
It's been a week, but we survived, and here we are.
We've survived, yeah. As Gloria Gaynor said. Right, so power on. Lower. And away we go. Are we spreading? I don't know if we're spreading, are we? Applicate. No. Have a look in the map. No, we're not spreading. Why are we not spreading? Says, yeah, turn on. Interesting.
You having trouble?
Yeah. Turn that off, turn that off.
Turn it off and turn it on again.
Yeah, turn it off and on again.
Do you think in hundreds of thousands of years' times the archaeologists will be coming along looking at us, human race, and going, yeah, they weren't great at technology because their fix for things was to turn it off and turn it on again.
I hadn't
really
lowered the applicator. So, yeah, it's because the applicator on the back of the slurry tanker is a separate module. I'd powered them up, but it hadn't lowered the... Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we are now spreading the news, as they say. Wow!
What is the shit?
That is using a lot. I've done half of one edge of the field and I'm already down to 65%.
Oh my god.
This is going to take a lot of doing.
Or a lot of shit.
Yeah. Wow, one run is literally 50%.
Oh wow. So you're only going to get like 60 meters width. Is that enough to do half the field?
No. Time flies, yeah.
We're going to need more cows.
Well, I've only used 1/10 of what we've got in.
Oh, have you? Oh, sorry. I thought you'd filled it up of what you'd had. And
Yeah. No. That we had 370 odd thousand liters, and I've used 32,000.
We've got plenty more shit where that came from.
Yeah.
Time flies.
Wow.
Shit. Yep. 1 million liters of slurry on a field. 1 million liters of slurry. Ugh.
1 million liters.
Yeah. That's a lot of cow.
Well, I mean, we will have nearly 600 cows when we're done.
All right.
I think 592, I think, is the maximum the shed will take.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Might have to put on precision farming just so it uses less.
Well, I don't know how you're doing, but I'm on bottle number 2.
You're on bottle number 2.
Well, I will be as soon as the apprentice here brings it to me.
The apprentice. I bet you're getting filthy looks, aren't you?
He's not here. I'm still waiting on the delivery.
Oh, you're still waiting on delivery. 8,000. Yeah. Good grief, Ham.
8,000 cows? Were you farming right? You're supposed to have fields with crops in.
Oh, you could do Animal Farm. All
That's
cows
not
are created
farm.
equal.
That's madness.
Way.
8,000 cows.
Right, let's see if I go into that. Let me put that on there. Go load from cow barn slurry.
Did they make you a lot of money, Ham and Egg?
That one? That one. Load cow barn slurry. Head back to field. 60. Go. Ah, dear. 10,000 chickens, 6,000 sheep, and 0 pigs. Yeah, I must admit, I've never done pigs.
On like ham and eggs, you'd think you'd have been more into the ham, but he's not had any.
No.
I don't know why. Why didn't you do? I'd probably prefer the pigs.
So to do, I mean, even though you need to do mixture of stuff to do, cows.
Yeah.
It's literally straw and grass. You know, grass into hay, grass into silage, plus straw equals stuff for your cows. Pigs, you need 3 different ingredients. You need root crop, you need grain crop, and you need base crop. And
that's really weird because pigs eat anything.
Yeah, I know. That's the only
Somebody
time you
needs
don't
to make
look
a
to your
mod
name.
that means pigs can eat anything. Just saying.
Actually, our production does make pig food. So pig food is... Oh, this one just takes... Oh, yeah. Corn, wheat, canola, and sugar beet in our pig food. But, yeah, you can, when you actually make it... You don't actually make pig food. You actually put all of the different ingredients into the barn, and then, yeah. So, yeah, I don't tend to do pigs just because that means you have to do root crops. And I avoid root crops at all costs.
Yeah, well, you can't in this farm, can you? Because they don't grow it in this area.
Yeah, root crops are turned off in this one. It's purely arable. That's right, isn't it? Arable grain, something like that.
Yeah.
Is he gonna? He is gonna pull out in front of me. Well.
I got one over on the mother-in-law last Sunday. I was quite pleased with myself. I was feeling quite educated.
This is a family-friendly show, mate.
Yep, no, it was. You'd have been proud.
Go on.
Shows my farming instincts, my knowledge of.
Oh yeah, your father-in-law was a farmer, wasn't he?
Yeah. So we're sat at the dining table, all the family, and somehow the question came up: "What's your favourite vegetable?" So I said potato. And I got asked why, and I said because it's very versatile. You know, you can chip it, crisp it,
put it in the stew,
fry it. Exactly, it's very versatile. Probably the one vegetable I couldn't do without, really. If you go and live on a desert island, I want a potato with me. You know, that sort of thing.
Or if you go live on Mars.
Yeah, exactly. To which the mother-in-law started up with, "Oh, that's not a vegetable.
It's a root crop."
I went. On what planet? It's a root vegetable. On what planet is it not a vegetable? I mean, what? So she sort of sniffed and walked away. So the question came round to her: What would your favourite vegetable be then? And she said, "Oh, it'd be a runner bean." So I pipes up in the corner because I'm a little bit ruffled already. I says, "Surely that's a legume." To which my wife burst out laughing, and we had a bit of an argument. But I think I won.
Well, if you think you won, you definitely didn't then.
No, I think I did, because I think everybody's on my side there. And then she's tried to say that a potato isn't one of your 5 a day, that's why it's not a vegetable. And I went, that wasn't the question. And then my son came in and had an argument about that was the question in the first place. It was just what's a vegetable. So yeah, it was quite a fun dinner.
Sounds like it.
Not allowed there anymore.
Your job there was done.
Yes. Mission complete.
Mission complete, yeah. There we go. You can tell I've not needed to use the slurry point before because it's just hit half a dozen fences on the way round. There we go. We're off, we're round, we're back again. Yeah, you've got some... Is it due to drop ham? I didn't see it on the list today.
What, is Ham a modder?
He's done his first couple of mods. He's
Ooh.
One of which is pending release, I believe.
Came out and survived.
Yeah. And congratulations for yesterday. Your 15 years of not being under a patio.
Yeah. Yeah,
How you've
15
managed that,
years of
I
marriage.
still don't know, but...
Well, that's amazing where those 15 years have gone.
Oh, do you get the date when it's coming out, Ham? Oh, excellent. Excellent, Smithers. Yeah, he's doing it so you can turn fertilizer off.
Turn it off.
Yeah, turn it on and off.
Why would you want to turn it off? Part of the process, isn't it?
Well, you can turn field stones off and you can turn lime off.
Oh, I suppose so. Okay, yeah, for those people that really don't like fertilising, yeah, I suppose.
I believe. That's what the screenshot he sent me was, so... I'm sure Ham will fill us in. How are you doing? What you... Oh,
I'm doing fine.
you've just unloaded, haven't you? Yeah.
I've just unloaded, yep.
Yeah, I've been playing on an X-Modding's Australia map, the Willow River one. The 4X, same as this, but we've been using the fast tracks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, excellent, mate. Excellent. Yeah, the JCB fast tracks, which do 70 kilometres an hour. So you're blasting around the map at 70k. And of course, when you come back into the bigger tractors that only do 35, 40k, everything just seems to take so long.
Yeah, a different pace, isn't it? There's a lot of lag or drag. I don't know what's going on. I can't remember what we're talking about. What does he need to fill in?
Yes, what your mod does. I think I said
Oh yeah,
it was turning fertilizer off. Does that turn it off like lime and fieldstone, so you don't need it at all? We were just querying what your mod was doing. I'm enjoying it, Bluebug. Yeah, I've got this. Oops. I happened to hit the unfold button while I'm driving down the main road. Car
Skill
behind
issue.
me got a bit of a shock.
Press a skill issue. Someone he's done one. Log it, capture it, screenshot it, prove it.
Ah, yeah, you go toggle fertilizer on off. Yeah, yeah, enjoying it. The only slight snag I have with it is it's based on Judith Plains. I.e., they've used Judith Plains as a base, and a lot of the issues that I had with Judith Plains, things like not being able to remove farm buildings and
Oh, cool.
oh, so it's just for sowing contracts, right? Fair enough.
Why do they give you contracts where you have to then fill up the fertilizer if you're doing fertilizing? Why can't they just give you the equipment and the fertilizer as part of the job?
There is a mod that you can do that. What I think it's
Good.
better contracts or
Is it?
enhanced
should be, then.
contracts. Yeah, you can. No, it's not better
accept
contracts because I've got better I think it's boost contracts or something like that. It does actually,
Right.
as part of the buying the or
Taking
as
on the
part
contract.
of accepting the, when you can take on the vehicles as part of the
Yeah.
contract, it gives you the fertilizer as part of it.
Yeah. I always thought that was stupid because you look at it and you think, oh, that's going to be a bit more profitable than the others, and then you end up spending thousands on the fertilizer or the the other stuff you need to fill in there. I can't remember what it is you put in there now.
Herbicide or
Herbicide, lime. Yeah, and you're like, well, what
for
was
the
point of
spraying
that then?
contracts. Yeah.
Hardly making the money now.
Oh, excellent. So it does everything. Yeah, as we were saying, Bluebug, yeah, I'm enjoying Willow River apart from the fact that you can't delete certain buildings.
Is that because it's locked into the build of the actual game?
Yeah,
And
it's
it could be
locked,
modded
so-
out or not?
Yeah, so within the XML for the map, you can set whether stuff's deletable or not.
No, that should be fairly easy for you then.
But then, if the modder makes another change to the map and I've customised it,
yeah, it overwrites it, and you're back to square one.
you're back to square one. So, yeah, it's not so much based on. It's using all of the Judith Plains base stuff. So all the buildings and the productions and stuff. So things like the Jack Daniels brewery and the subway and what's the other one? There's a couple of big American chains that are in there. I think there's a Tim Hortons in there as well. But yeah. Yeah, so the problem with Judith Plains Ham was that you can't delete them through the demolition menu in the construction. And things like Map Object Hider will remove the object, but as soon as you load the game back in, it places the object back down again. And a lot of the decorations around the yards weren't just one decoration. It was made up. You might see a shelf that has a load of stuff on it, and that'll be maybe a dozen different objects that you have to hide, and then as soon as you reload the map, everything comes back again. So it
sounds like there should be a standard that Giants set for the modders who create maps and things, where there's a standard that all items must be deletable or removable. Because I'd like to do that in Kinlake, actually. They've got some like parts of the farm where it's full of junk caravans and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it and going, well, I'm improving my farm. I'm building it up. I'm making it more modern. All the equipment's gone, but I still can't get rid of that crappy old caravan in the corner.
So even in demolition mode?
Yeah.
So there is you will have it because I think it's in this save, but there's one called Map Object Hider that does get rid of a lot of stuff. So you might be able to use that.
Maybe. But you know what I'm saying? There should be that kind of standard.
Yeah. And, you know, I mean, the DLC stuff, you can understand that some things can't be removed, but yeah, anything on a farm should be able to.
I don't really understand why it can't be removed. There should be a kind of, you know, baked.
Well, you're not going to be able to delete the town or delete what I mean.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not? If you like everything, but you don't like the layout of the town, you can build your own. Go for it.
Yeah, well, then you'd go on to a. You'd end up building your own map then. So you go into the map editor and make it yourself. Yeah, I think there's something in the XML ham that says respawn on load or something like that. It's the same with things like the on Judith Plains when you knock over so street signs on here don't have no collision on them, but on Judith Plains you can knock them over, but when you come back and reload the game, they all come back again. So it's something in the XML about. Yeah, it was on Judith Plains, Bluebug.
Really, Welsh? Perhaps I just haven't tried hard enough then. I did try it once upon a time and I was like, well, I can't find it. It's still there. I can't delete it. I can't. If I try and remove it, it doesn't work. So maybe I'm missing something.
I don't know if that's a statement or a...
Must be something I'm doing wrong.
Well, that's typical for
No
you.
surprise there,
No
then.
surprise there.
Yeah.
I can hear the queue.
Well,
Oh no, it's just one car.
It's easy. It's easy enough because I'm a beginner farmer anyway, so I'm probably wrong. I just found that frustrating. I did try deleting it and it wouldn't go, so I just sort of thought, well, that's it. Then it stays.
Yeah, sometimes you have to go into demolition mode. So if you go into the construction menu, some stuff you can click on, like the sheds, and it'll say, do you want to sell this? Some stuff you have to go into demolition mode, which I think is B, and then you can delete some certain stuff. Or some stuff you can't.
I will have a look.
But, yeah, I mean, Judith Plains were nice farms, don't get me wrong, and same with Willow Creek. I mean, I think there are 6... It's a 4X map, so there are 6 farms on the map, I think. 5 or 6. But when you've already got your main farm, and then you take over a yard, you don't need a farmhouse, you don't need the silos, you don't need the weighbridge, but it won't let you delete the silos and a lot of the decorations around the yard, it won't let you delete either, so... It just makes life a little bit... Anything has been movable, even if... yeah, had to use map objects hider. So you might need to use that.
I might do. It could be just it's a bit too complicated for my little brain, but I'll have a play. It does frustrate me for a little while. You know, I've got a nice looking section of sheds and equipment, and then I got a crappy barrel and a pallet and
yeah,
and an old caravan. Good. That's good, ham and eggs. I think you'll get a lot of positive response from that.
There are a fair few map makers who do let you delete everything. But I think the thing with Judith Plains was there was so much... Hey! There we go. Alright, sorry. It's just followed the auto drive route round and not hit anything. Yeah, I can't remember the guy that did Judith Plains, but things like a lot of the cow barns and the sheep pen and the chicken coop were actually built into the farmyard. So I can understand why he'd put a lot of effort in that he didn't want it. The problem was, when you and I were playing it, was that it's a 4X map. Yes, all right, you start off with relatively small equipment, but by the time, I think we'd probably had a few tens of hours on there, and we were up to a couple of harvesters and, multiples of everything. There just wasn't the room in the yard.
Yeah.
And then you end up having to use fields as to make over into a farmyard, because you can't override the one that they've built. So, and that's coming back to the very, very long and windy road. Willow River's the same. There's a lot of stuff you can't remove, including the fences around the fields.
Right, I'm on the last strip, halfway down. So I've done this one. It can then be baled. And I'll move on to harvest the other one first, though. Then we can bale
move on to the other one. I didn't think this would take so long to... I'm on tanker number 3.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow.
And, come on, load up. Why is that not working? I've probably, I might be able to get away with one more.
Slurry, slurry, slurry. Roll up and see the amazing Gilgamoth spreading the crap all over the farm.
I'll stick the Andy cam on main just so that
So what?
So you don't have to see me spreading shit.
The proper farming.
Proper farming, yeah.
There he goes. There he goes.
I'm on my way from misery to happiness. Oh dear.
Right, might have a full wagon here as well. Yes, we have. Okay, I filled the wagon up. I'm half full, so if you can empty this wagon into the big truck, and then come and give me a wagon to fit into.
just jump in the truck and open the.
Do you want me to do it? Oh, I'll do that.
Actually, I can do it because I'm on course play at the moment.
No,
I'm on
that's
auto drive at the moment.
That's the wrong vehicle. That's the wrong vehicle. God's sake, get in the right vehicle.
There you go. Done.
Really? I'm back in the right vehicle again. Okay.
That'll leave a scratch. I hope you've got your insurance details.
It was
Where you going?
scratched already. I had a look round it earlier. I'm going to the field.
But I thought you were going to empty into this truck. That's what I've just opened the covers for.
Oh,
that's a completely different crop. You're not going to be able to harvest it.
Can't I?
No.
Oh. Right, coming back. Plan B.
Plan B.
Plan B.
That's a skill issue.
Leadership issue. Telling me one thing, not telling me the whole plan.
Well, the tractor that I use to empty the grain wagon currently has a tanker of Camuk behind it.
Mm. When's the next community stream? Anybody know? Is there another one planned? We getting the exclusive?
I think Welsh said a couple of weeks, but
yeah, okay.
Said he was going to try and do them. I'm sure we'll pressure him into revealing something.
Bank holiday weekend 24-hour stream. Is it Welsh? Is that right? we do it in tag teams. We've got a 4x map to harvest, and we're going to do it in tag teaming. I like the idea of that. Actually, now I've thought of it.
Gonna say we're all old men. None of us will be able to stay up past 9.
Well, it depends. You know, you might get people from around the world joining. Got people in Sweden and whatnot, haven't we? Or whatever, somewhere.
Somewhere. I got Blue Bug and Argsy on the other side of the world.
With 800 subscribers, I'm sure he's got people around the world. Isn't that right, Welsh?
He's probably gone off to maybe The Apprentice's bedtime.
Yeah, maybe. Food for thought. He can watch the stream back and he'll get the idea.
He'll have to do a Mr. CDP style community charity stream and eat raw vegetables on.
For charity, mate.
For charity.
When did I get a a skill issue just then? What was that about?
Because you
that's
didn't offload into the you didn't offload into the truck.
That's not a skill issue. That's just a mistake.
Do I need to put a command for chatbot to do mistake equals skill issue?
God, yeah, you have to be perfect.
Hey, look, Ham's doing a forestry map for you, just for you.
I've gone right off Ham. Oh, ham and eggs. If you've known me and Gil, we played some games and we played Farming Simulator where it was mostly forestry, and we got absolutely cheesed off with it.
That was
no forestry. Was
New
it
Frontier.
Plains? No, it was Frontier. Yeah, you're right.
It was New Frontier when
yeah. Oh my god! One of the first games out. One of the first maps out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We were like, oh, it's big, it's lovely, it's wide. We can do what we want with it, and then it's like, oh, it's all field, it's all forestry work. Oh, I hate it. You've got to make a field out of a forest everywhere. Oh my god, no! I want a farm, not cut trees down.
And then somebody messaged me the other day and said, "Why don't we do a start from scratch?"
Yeah, but I meant with fields.
Fields, yeah.
Because I've seen some streamers who do it with, like, you know, there's a scythe. They've got basic. They got inherited their granddad's
not
tools.
Harvesting large fields with scythes.
Well, you wouldn't. You'd harvest a small field with a scythe and get a bit of money, and then you'd be able to buy a mower, a small ride-on, and you'd do half a field, and then you'd be able to get some money, and you'd make a field, and then you'd buy a tractor. I mean,
I'm
you know,
gonna
that's
run
how
out
it
of
goes.
slurry. Oh, bugger. Right, I've got half of a row left to do, and I've just run out. Ah, dear.
I need a wheat wagon at some point as well, because I'm 54 full at the moment.
Okay. Well, you could always put it into the front hopper on the truck. I can bring the truck over.
Yep,
Le truck. Right, let me get.
I'm just running parallel, so yeah, just plonk it down.
There we go.
In one of the bits I've mined. One of the bits I've harvested already. No, I didn't. I've not seen that.
Yes, I saw that.
With lightsaber. Yeah. Really? You never mentioned it. That's brilliant.
Replaced chainsaws with lightsabers.
That's incredible.
You won't be able to put it in the back hopper, but you should be all right in the front hopper.
Okay.
You've turned that off, yeah. You're not going to harvest with a non-moving.
Yeah, no, you're right. I was pressing buttons.
Guess what's coming now?
Oh, I deserve that. I was literally just pressing buttons, knowing that these 3 are the buttons. I shouldn't really press that one at this moment. 2 beers in, and I'm absolutely gone.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah, my skill issues are outdoing the number of beers I've had. That's not fun.
I think you ought to send your apprentice.
I've run out now.
What, of apprentices?
No, of beers. Apprentices.
Oh, and a US map.
What's he say?
He's doing one in eastern side of Oregon.
Where did he say that?
Yes, Blue. Both are areas I grew up in as a child in the eastern side of the state of Oregon.
Yeah, it doesn't mean to say he's doing one.
It says about 4 messages up. He's doing 2.
Both are areas I grew up in. Yeah, okay, sorry, I'm with you now. That one line didn't make sense, but yeah, I get it with the other context.
Right, let's go and... Tell you what, don't put anything in that truck, and I will top it up with this, and then you can fill into this.
Yeah, I'm pretty much full now, so I need to top into something.
I'm coming.
All right. I shall wait for the...
Oh, this is going to be interesting. So this grain wagon holds 88,000 litres. The truck only holds 80,000 litres.
Yeah, that's not...
And the grain wagon's full, so I'm going to have to wait for the truck to come back.
Oh, okay. I'll hang on. With my flashing lights.
Da, 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 da. Try and keep as far away from that noisy truck as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want some testers, Ham, let us know.
Yeah, we'll test your patience.
Leroy Jenkins!
Leroy Jenkins, yeah. Isn't it amazing? That's like a historical moment now, but we were there. That's horrible. I'm getting old.
Nice. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Have you ever thought, I don't know if this has ever been done, Ham and Eggs, I don't know if you've got the capability or the time or even the interest to do it, to be fair, but have you ever thought about showing what it takes to design and mod and build a map? I mean, a YouTube short or a YouTube, well, it wouldn't be a short, would it?
No.
A YouTube vid that would show that up. I'd watch it. I don't know if there's any out there, but it'd be interesting to see just what you go through.
Ola's done some. The guy that did the forestry map that we were just talking about, because that was all done using AI random generator.
Was it?
Yeah. All the map and the terrain was all done.
Wow. Didn't know you could do it that way.
Because it wasn't. I think it wasn't done in the Giants editor. He worked out what all of the code behind the scenes was, and it was done that way.
Ah.
And it was, I believe, it was generated.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I mean, if you've got a link to the video at some point, that'd be interesting. I might watch that.
Yeah, he's done a few on different modding stuff.
Okay.
He doesn't post often, but he has done some. I'll send you the link to it.
Mm.
I'm sure he's not the only one.
Yeah, no, I get it, Ham and Eggs, absolutely. I know it's a long time to do it, but, you know, with a few cuts and edits, it comes down to 30 minutes, doesn't it?
Yeah, the farmer's table that the stream that Welsh and Farmer Sim did on Wednesday, whichever.
Yeah, yeah.
Had Farm Sim Briscoe on, and he's done one of the UK maps. Okay. And he's into year 3 on one of the maps that he's.
No way. That's incredible, because when the game came out, maps were being churned out really quick. But I mean,
well, a lot of them were just conversions from 22 maps.
Okay.
So
that makes sense now.
Yeah, I know he used something to generate the underlying map area for New Frontier.
Be interesting to know if the guy who did this map actually did it with AI or did it self-build, because those bumps in those fields. Who do we blame, the AI or him? It's made it interesting, but it is funny.
It's funny. Yeah, it gives us something to talk about and laugh about.
Correct. It's hardly a game breaker, is it?
You empty?
I am. In more ways than one. I should have thought about that when Mrs. Andian said earlier, do you want anything else from the shops? And I went, no! Not thinking I'd be drinking heavily tonight. Not that I'm drinking heavily, but you know. 2 for me is heavy. Do like a nice desperado on a warm evening. Really? Do they take that long? I mean, I guess they must.
It depends, because there are, from what Farms in Briscoe was saying, you can use, like when you use the Giant editor, there are all of the base game buildings, or a lot of the base game buildings are available.
Sure.
So
you
can just utilise them, but the likes of Briscoe and the others make their own buildings in Blender. So they model all of the buildings, so they're all of the buildings are unique, or a lot of the buildings, most of the buildings are unique. It's not making one building and putting different skin, putting bricks on and white render and stuff like that. Every building that he's done, I think he says he'd reused one building because he made a housing estate, so they were all the same.
Yeah, it's but they don't get paid. They don't get any recompense from.
And that's why.
So it's a real commitment and sort of I
Saxing them 4X. Yeah. There's I think he's got 3 or 4 maps out, or he's done 3 or 4 maps. And yeah, it's just they are amazing. I mean, Saxlingham is the one that we played on.
Yes.
Recently on one of Welsh's streams.
Yeah, lovely map. It's just you see these guys churning this out for no reward really, and it's the reward is us acknowledging them, and that's really interesting.
Yeah, and that's why they content creators like myself and Welsh, and we try and stop people from, because they do. So when you download from ModHub, you get
Welsh, have a good one.
All right, guys. Good night. Good night, Welsh. Give our best to Rion. Bless him, he was falling asleep the other night. Yeah, Mrs. Welsh had to take over for the stream.
Aww.
But yeah, it's disconnecting and reconnecting. Interesting. And we're back. Yeah. Yeah, but they do get something from stuff being downloaded on the Mod Hub. If you download stuff from the likes of Itch, you can donate to the modder. Yeah. So you can drop them, a couple of dollars. Or whatever. But these, I call them scraper sites. I'm not going to mention them because I don't want to give them any
kudos
traffic. But they basically download the mods from the likes of ModHub, present them as theirs.
The place to get them from. Yeah.
Yeah. And that stops the. Well, for one, it stops the modder from getting any kudos because it's not from ModHub. But even I mean, some modders don't put out on
no audio.
ModHub.
No audio.
No audio.
Are we coming through? Are we coming through?
It's so quiet. Oh, I'm showing everything all right. I can hear them.
You can hear us. Okay.
Yeah, it did drop out for a second. I got a reconnecting error on OBS, but we should be back and streaming. So
it's very important, isn't it, Gil? Because if we're talking rubbish, we need them to hear it.
Anyway, so these sites. Well, not only do you then not get to see if there's an update or if there's a problem. If they take it and pass it off on their own, there has actually been known for people to download it and mess with it, as in tweak it, publish it, And then when it don't work, the people go back to the original modder and go, this don't work.
Hmm.
And it's like, yeah, well, you didn't download it from a reputable site.
Which is strange, because you'd think most of them would want to get it from the game site, the reputable site.
Yeah.
And there wouldn't be any need for these other scraper sites, but it's strange that they are there.
Yeah, I mean, some modders do publish directly onto them.
There's your problem. There's your problem, Bluebug, using an iPhone. Not saying anything about iPhones being bad, but that's your problem. When it comes to Android or Apple, I'm definitely on the Android side, I'm afraid. Where's my wagon gone? Have you taken the wagon? You have. You must have done. No? Oh, I'll go.
I haven't touched it. It's wherever I left it.
Top. Yeah. It's not in the field with me, other than at the other end, so I'll go down there. The problem is we're banned on Apple.
We just have to sit and be quiet now, and then Bluebug still thinks his phone's playing up.
Yeah. Did you hear a battery fail on your Bluebug? Did it? Is that what happened?
I haven't got a Bluebug issue.
No.
You won't be able to drop into that front hopper because it's got some.
Well, that back bit it has, isn't it?
Yeah, the back bit is, but I think the back bit's nearly full.
Nearly, but it hasn't. There you go. That's the sound of that chicken, isn't it? Fuck off!
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, he can hear now. Yeah. Speaking of hearing, Ham, did you get your Discord sorted out, mate? Because I've not touched anything since yesterday, and Andian can hear me.
I'm bloody crying. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Wiping tears away.
It's better than wiping snot.
Well, yeah. I've outgrown that. Nobody saw that.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. It was all in your imagination. Stop looking at me. I'm fine.
So if you're right for not doing a headland.
Yeah, maybe. I thought you were going to be running up and down the tracks next to me, but you didn't, so yeah, it's all gone wrong. You didn't stick to the script.
We have a script?
No.
There's no space in it, Bluebug, but thanks anyway. Yes, Ham. You couldn't hear a word I was saying yesterday, which is probably a good thing.
I said nothing.
What is it doing? Andian has stopped working. Well, that's a...
I haven't.
Right, power everything on. Press that button. Press that button. There we go. Well, that's fine. It's all working now. Just need a bot to drop on his server and trigger it and make sure it works. But FSG did get back to me this morning and said, "Oh, great, yeah, if you could be a mod, that'll be great. I'll add you. I'll give you the permissions when I finish walking the dog." And no, he hasn't. So I've used
how many servers things are you mod for now then?
That should tell you. About
Yeah.
6, 8, something like that.
Do you actually do any work during the day?
No, NX will tell you no if you actually look at how much time I've spent on his server.
Yeah, I know. Funny. Well, you can. Why not? You know, if you enjoy it.
Well, that's the benefit of sitting at your working at your gaming PC.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he has a forgetful memory, is what you're saying. Well, I'll tell you one thing, this machine's going to need a wash once we've harvested, that's for sure. And actually,
Right.
a paint job wouldn't be a bad idea.
Well, if you'd have stopped ramming it into other vehicles.
How many hours have we done on this thing? 35. It needs a paint job. Not good, is it?
Why is that bus just suddenly stopped? Interesting. We are on complete opposite lanes on the 4-lane highway, and anything coming in the opposite direction stops as I come past. I mean, I know my arse looks big in this, but... Oh, dear. Right. I have... Actually, I will leave this tanker here.
Is that you finished slurrying?
I have finished that field.
Oh. Wow.
No, didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that one. Right. Do you need emptying? No, you're empty.
No, I'm empty. It's the trucks that need sorting out, probably. So is it next week we're playing a new game, or are we doing it week? It's next week.
It is. So,
Yeah.
for those of you that have not been keeping up on my Discord, or in Ham and Eggs' case, just joining my Discord, next week on Thursday, Subnautica 2 is out in early access. And it's a game that Andy and I have played. All right, speak to you later, Ham. Catch you.
See you later, Ham.
Catch you again. Yeah. So next, completely lost my train of thought there. Yeah. So next
Thursday,
week,
next Friday.
Next Friday, all being well, because you know these things can sometimes. No, we're not Captain Pugwash. Yes, so all being well, next Friday on next week's streams. Good evening, Eamon. You've just missed Ham. He's just left, and Welsh is kicking around somewhere. Although he had to go take Creon to bed. So yes, next Friday, rather than Star Rupture, or maybe it is Star Rupture, depending on how the release goes, we will be in Subnautica 2.
Trying it out for the first time.
I am looking forward to it. Yes. Really enjoyed 1, although I don't think I ever finished the story.
I think I did in 1, but I didn't do 2.
Yeah, I didn't do
Subnautica
Below Zero.
Below Zero, yeah.
So.
But 2 is interesting because it's multiplayer, so that will be a lot of fun.
Definitely definitely be looking forward to that.
There might be 1 or 2 skill issues involved in that game for sure, because we haven't seen it, haven't played it.
Exactly. So it'd be exactly the same as the. It'd be exactly the same as the first episode of Star Rupture when we were learning as we went along.
It's released for early access on Friday. On Thursday. Beg your pardon, for the UK, and we get to play it on the Friday stream. So that's what we're going to do.
So it will be released worldwide at 8 a.m. Pacific time, which is 4 p.m. British Summer Time. And what was it? What did I say it was? They've got about 20 hours of gameplay in the current release of Early Access.
Fair enough. Is Intuin about to join us on that?
Intuin said he was going to try, but he's still mid-decorating, and he's not sure he will be about for next week, but we'll see.
That's okay. Yeah, we'll see.
But it is a 4-player co-op, so...
Indeed.
If
anybody really wants to play with us, we could see what happens, but we'll be definitely playing it, I think.
We should be there next Friday. As I say, unless there is some major bugs on launch, in which case we'll be back in Star Rupture.
Yeah. I'm not playing it if it's too buggy.
And, we will keep an eye on that. But they reckon it's going to take about 2 years to get out of early access with all the stuff they want to do.
I know.
Fingers crossed, because there was all the shenanigans, yes, my favourite word, between the dev team and the publisher.
Yeah.
So at least that's all been sorted now, which is why we've got the EA date. Yeah, fingers crossed it doesn't end up in a black hole.
Yeah, I hope it lives up to the first one, because I have some great... Yes, I did. Subnautica 1 was absolutely thrilling and horrifying at the same time. It's so good a game. So colourful and user-friendly. Everything worked. And then the horror, you're like looking at the shadows in the deep, you're thinking, what is that? I'm not going anywhere near that. What is it?
And then you hear that, what was it? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
That little fish swims towards you and explodes.
And it comes close to you and you're like, no, want to get out. Just brilliant.
Oh, dear.
I really have fond memories of that game. Really do.
Yeah, well, I can't remember what I'd played it for a while and I'd never watched it. It was because it's been out a while now, and it was never something I ever bothered to watch. I didn't used to watch games on that. Didn't used to watch videos on how to play games, and then our good friend Mike Aben, he did a series of videos on it, and then it was like, oh, you can build bases. I must have had about, I don't know, probably 30 hours or so in it, and I didn't realise you could build stuff.
Wow.
And then it took on a whole new lease of life again. I went back and played it, but...
Yeah. I got the Nautilus, whatever it was, the big submarine, and went down at the deep deeps, and they had the little, what was it called? That looked like a shrimp thing. The mantis, was it? I don't know. Mantis.
Yeah, there was. They were talking about that on the dev stream the other day.
That was really cool.
But yeah, the new one is modular. What
new one is?
The new undersea vehicle. So rather than having to build different types of stuff, different types of vehicles, you can build the chassis and then outfit it with different modules to do different things.
Yeah. Okay. I quite like the original where you just had the little sea scout thing and the whatever they were. They worked really well. They did enough of what you wanted.
Yeah. Well, the thing is,
I
like,
wasn't too keen on Sub-Zero, where you had that kind of train thing.
I never,
really like
I never got Sub-Zero, or Below Zero. Sorry,
Sorry, when we call it Sub-Zero, yeah, Below Zero.
Subnautica Below Zero. you shortened it. You took
did,
out the
Sub-Zero.
Nautica Below and started it with Sub-Zero.
Yeah. Yeah, you're quite
It's
right.
like taking Welsh Sim Farmer and calling it Farmer Sim. You know, you just
I would never do that.
you just remove words and letters out of the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd never do that. That would be completely inappropriate.
Oh dear.
I may have done that.
You may have done that more than once.
Not on purpose,
No.
just because I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Where's my tractor thing gone? Is that the one? Oh, yeah, it is empty. It looked like black.
No, there's nothing in it.
No, nothing in it. Well, there is now.
Yeah, I am bailing.
There were some classic reactions on YouTube from some of the YouTubers of the time that were doing Subnautica, and that's quite funny because exactly the moments I shocked, you know, I got thrilled about, they got thrilled and shocked about as well. Brilliant.
Yeah. Might have to go back and have a look. I doubt I will, but I'll say it.
What, at Subnautica?
Yeah. Because I swam out to the crashed vessel and did a little bit there, but I didn't get much further than that. And I know there's
Oh yeah, loads more.
loads more. And I did go into the deep at one point for a little bit, but
Down to the Fire River or something, Lava River or whatever it was. Really cool.
Yeah.
Really, really, really good.
I think kind of
Build the base down the bottom there.
Yeah, I think that's the one where you end up on another island as well, don't you?
There's an island that's there, I think, and it's got some kind of. Is that Yeah, that's the one with the big gun. It's got a gun in it, and it's part of the storyline.
Yeah.
It shot down
the
big ship.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like an alien building, isn't it?
You get touched by the big alien that's still around. Ooh, remember all that? It was really good.
No, I got to the island where the gun was, but I never actually got much further than that. So.
Yeah. Nah, it'd be good to do it in multiplayer.
Yes. Shenanigans shall ensue.
Can't wait.
Because we're so good at shenanigans.
Yeah. Yeah, because play games like this many years together, haven't we? You know, I always go in first and die, and then you tell me what I did wrong.
Or like last week, where we both end up dead.
Yeah, that was a bit of a shame. It doesn't help when you're shooting each other, does it? I mean, I don't think we do that sort of game very often. A friendly fire actually is on.
No.
That's where years of training have caused us a problem, because it's like, oh, friendly fire is not a thing. Why are you dead?
Yeah. But we got it sorted in the end.
Yeah.
And I to be honest, I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying the content in Star Rupture, but I think we talked about it after the stream last time. It's getting very samey. They're
It is if you're not progressing quickly, isn't it? And actually
Yeah.
getting to the next thing. And on a stream, when you're limited to 2 hours every fortnight, it can feel that samey. So it's not.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not
we
great for stream.
purposefully didn't play between streams so that you
Yes.
could see the progress.
Exactly.
Um,
And to be fair, it's what we wanted to do. Is we wanted to try
Yeah.
new things and show the new things. Well, we've shown it. We've had a bit of fun in it. We like the game. Don't get me wrong. But I think
Yeah.
there's now new content coming out that we want to try as well. So there's no problem with that. We keep coming back to farming because we like doing that on the alternate weeks, and I've got no problem helping out. chatting with the
and
community.
we are getting towards our reimagined end point of Mrs. Gill's cakes.
I'm actually looking forward to that final sort of moment when we've done it. Because, you know, we do have plans for another series. But we're not telling you what they are yet. Because you don't deserve it. You've been very naughty, boys and girls.
They're not the Messiah.
Something like that.
Something like that. But, yes. Yeah, it's interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think owning the map on a 4X was a bit ambitious.
Yeah. When you're doing it fortnightly, yeah.
Well, I mean, at the time, I was doing it weekly.
You were, yeah.
But then real life got in the way. And still is. Into the majority of the case.
That's very true.
But yes, we shall see where we go after this. Of course, you can feel free to tell us where to go in the comments or in the chat, and we will take it under advisement.
That's opened the barn door.
Yeah, well, you know, all engagement helps the YouTube algorithm.
I suppose. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. There we go. Bob. If you aren't already.
Get to the end of this run, 93%. Hopefully.
But yes, we have some thoughts from the guy who doesn't like forestry.
I don't mind a little bit of forestry. I just don't like farming it. When the aim of the game was to do some farming.
Well, other than watching map tours, Eamon, no, I haven't, to be honest. Deutschland looks interesting. I see the Machete came out today. I haven't actually looked into it too much, but I prefer large open fields such as Courtright Line and, say, Willow River. It's a big Australian 4X. I prefer the wide open maps with... What is it? I like big fields, but I cannot lie. So yeah, the tiny little fields, I just get... they don't hold any sweat. Although, don't get me wrong, you know, the maps are astounding. The detail on them with the high-res textures is just amazing.
You prefer what you prefer. That's nothing wrong with that.
And that's, you know, that's the great thing about Farming Simulator. You know, it's you can play however you want. Yes, yeah, there are a few. Is it Canuck? Canuck Mapping's doing a big 4X US map that looks interesting. So yeah, we've had a few European and UK maps, small field type stuff come out, and I mean the one that I'm interested in, although I didn't play the 1X version, is the Alma 4X has been announced. That might be interesting to look into. But yeah, there's a few coming out that I have my eye on. Did I see that you were getting close to the end of your Courtright Line series, Eamon? Or did I just misread one of the video titles? Yeah, I did the same. And there was another Canadian wall that began with a G, and I'm not going to try and pronounce it. It's like Neanderthal, but with a G. And I probably completely butchered that, but I had that was quite interesting, but there were so many maps coming out at the time. But yeah, a 4X. I mean, the one that I really loved in 22 was Backroads County. And then they made a 4X version of that was so different to the 1X version that they were almost, whilst some of the map was the same. They took a load of the productions out, they took a load of the farms out, and it was just didn't have the same feel as the 1X version. And then when they brought it out for 25, I had a look, and again, it's the same. It's a lot of the productions were missing. Yeah, okay, mate, yeah. Have you got an episode in the works? Because I think it was late out, wasn't it, last week? You mean to be crawling through the weeds, Mr. Andian?
Well, just trying to get a different angle of the camera.
Trying to be cinematic, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Artsy fartsy.
Yes.
Don't give up your day job. It's like a horror movie. Being that close to you.
Well, I thought everybody needs to see the myth, the man, the legend up close, that was all. Wow, 24 episodes in. Yeah, that's good. Nothing wrong with stopping it there.
No.
That's a good run.
Well, what we are on live stream 14, and I think can't remember how many videos I did, as well as streams.
Right, that is the harvesting done.
Yeah, so I did 12 video episodes, and we've done 14 streams. No wonder that combine needs more
You didn't
paint.
see anything.
I saw that.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did.
Must be.
No, you drove it back from... Didn't you drive it back from the... Where is the header trailer? I don't remember.
Yeah, me neither.
No, it's not there. The Bedner? Oh, it's got the wheels on it. Duh.
Oh, yeah! That's one of these ones, isn't it? Absolutely right.
I'm gonna like... Where's his header trailer? Duh. That's a skill issue.
That's just a memory issue, that. Here we go.
And a Gil issue, because Gil had no idea what it was either. Dear.
That's brilliant. Here we go. It's on wheels. I've never really used those before, but yeah, they do exist. Fantastic. What
Don't forget
great
to fold
contraption.
Don't forget to fold your combine up as well.
Yes, boss. Stop lagging. It's gonna throw me past or in the bridge or in the dike. I know it's coming.
Yeah, that's it. Blame
Straight in here.
your internet.
Is it this one?
It's that one, yeah. Well, the combine lives in there as well, so...
I know, but it needs a damn good wash.
Well, I'm assuming the header does as well. It's done as much work.
Yeah, but that's difficult to manoeuvre, so I'm not going to bother. Not on stream, anyway.
Not on stream, yeah. You're just going to wait until afterwards and unfold it into the shed, aren't you?
You know my style.
Don't forget to fuel it as well.
Okay.
Being as you've just passed the fuel pump.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice, mate. Sounds interesting.
Ja.
Ja. Das ist gut. Ich bin ein Farmer. Yeah, I think you're on my Discord, aren't you, Blue? Drop me a link to it if you've got it, and yeah. Oops. I have run out of rolls. I've run out of twine.
You twine.
Twine, yeah. Don't I bring you up on the big screen now so everybody can see you parking?
I've parked.
You parked.
I've parked the wonderful clean wet machine now. Look at that. Look at the paintwork. How grotty is that? Hmm.
Get your touch up pot out and.
That wasn't me. I think somebody opened the car door on me.
You didn't hit a trailer or a truck or.
No. This
No.
is dirty, isn't it? Maybe I do need to clean it. I don't know. Are we harvesting anything in the near future?
We will be. I don't know when. When's the corn ready? Corn.
I'll take this round and clean it then.
Well, you won't be using that header for the corn. You'll be using the corn header, but.
All right, I'll clean it up anyway. Needs a clean.
Is it that one? No. That one? No. That one? No. That one. There we go. Corn is at growth stage 4 of 7. So, little while you left yet. So, 3 more months for the corn. Then Yeah, not a problem, Blue Bug. Not a problem. Always interested in new maps. I mean, that's the, you know, as we've heard from the likes of NX and what have you, the in-game mod hub. You know, I understand they do QA for a reason because of the, you know, it's going onto consoles and has to be tested and whatnot, but they're just so inconsistent that a lot of modders have stopped putting stuff on there purely because it's just such a faff, such a hassle. And then you're on these, you know, you're trying to find individuals' GitHubs and itch pages and all the rest of it that it's no wonder these scraper sites have become popular because it's, you know, somewhere you can find everything that you need. Which is unfortunate.
It is. It is. You can see their side of it too, though. You know, they want a quality product, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
There's a line. There is a line to draw, isn't there? But
the problem is
NX has mentioned that there's a spelling mistake. It's a bit too much.
Yeah, but it's not only that. You know, and I think Briscoe was mentioning it on the Farmer's Table stream. You know, when they're testing it, if they come across an error, they don't keep testing. They send it back and go, "You've got this error."
Yeah.
And then when you fix that and send it back in, they then come back and said, "Right, you've now got this error." And it's like, you know, it's not, here's a list of all the errors, go away and fix it. It's here's an error we found. And then you go away and come back and it's, right, here's the next error we found. So,
right, I've done the, anything you want me to do now?
You can, what time we got? We're 1 hour 40 into the stream, so you can, the truck, if you want to unload the truck and put the truck away.
Can do that.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many people.
Where do you want the truck unloading?
In the big silo.
All right.
You know, there are so many people that don't know better. You know, they search for FS25 mods, and they find they are basically top search engine result, and they don't know any better.
Yeah.
And they download. And then when they have problems, they don't understand that some of these sites are problematic, or they don't understand why. I mean, there was a conversation with somebody was saying on one of, I think it was Farmer Sim's Discord server, saying, "Oh well, it's only ones and zeros," and it's like, but you don't. Yeah, that person spent hundreds of hours on that, and it's basically theft. Yeah, all right, it's a digital asset, but it's still theft.
Yeah. Well, it's just not nice for the modder. Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, it's yeah, and again, if you don't know the history of these sites and the kind of things that they've got up to, and then yeah, you can understand the frustration of modders and what have you, and behind the scenes. And you know, there are a number of modders who have stopped modding. You know, they've stopped creating because of the issue.
Yeah.
And that's only bad for the game.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could. Blue. The problem, yeah. They probably have thought about it, but because it's guaranteed revenue. But again, without the modders making the extra content, because there's only so many mods that Giants could put out themselves. I mean, you just have to look at all of the expansions that came out for 22. I mean, I know we're only 2 years in, but you know, we've only got we only got 3 expansions as part of the Year 2 pass, whereas we had 4 in Year 1, and we had was it 4 in each of the passes for FS22? And then you had like the pumps and hoses, and you had all of the other bits and pieces in 22. There seemed to be a lot more DLCs, optional DLCs. I know they were done by an external party, they were done by Creative Mesh, but there seemed to be a lot more stuff out there. Yeah, I mean, potentially, but you then have to look at your audience. You know, I think, you know, the large majority are console owners. And I should imagine a large majority of those are... I saw that going into the field.
Yep.
You know, it's do they price themselves out the market? Yeah. But WoW was a different. It was something. When WoW came out, it was unique. You know, it was one of the first MMOs. I won't say it was the first, but it was one of the first MMORPGs. Let's just stop and watch Andy and make a hash of this. But yeah, I mean, there are so many MMOs out there now that, you know, its subscriber numbers have dropped. And I should imagine, you know, in this economy, subscription games are, you know, a lot of people are giving up multiple TV subscriptions and what have you. Everybody's looking at their monthly expenditure. So yeah, I think I played fairly early on. In fact, I think it was Intuin that started, was the first of my group of friends that started on WoW. And if you ask Mrs. Gill, she'll always tell you the story that she played it. And I said I would never play it, because I was playing EVE. I think we were playing EVE Online at the time. And then I got made redundant. No, I wasn't playing EVE. I got made redundant, so I ended up sitting on her computer and playing WoW.
Yeah, good memories of WoW. I remember I played it on the American servers, because it first came out on the American servers as a massively multiplayer. And you didn't have any European servers to start off with, so I was playing it on the American servers on a dial-up that lasted for about an hour before it dropped. So every hour in-game, at 3 o'clock in the morning my time, because I was playing with the Americans, I had to dial back in again to keep the game going. So mid-raid, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
And then I switched to the European servers and started again. But that was before you and I met.
Yeah. But we did we did play WoW together at one point because we were in the Bunny Hoppers
we
Guild.
went back. We went back into it. Yeah,
I think I've still got screenshots of us all in with the bunny logo on the front.
Where does this red thing go? Does it go into the big long shed?
Yeah, it goes round the back. Left turn and left turn into the big implement shed.
Long shed. Yeah, got it.
The far of the two, just after the two join. Yeah, to your right now, before that red and yellow thing, into one of those two bays.
I got it.
And bunny hoppers all came about from a shenanigans on a curry night at a LAN party.
Oh, yeah.
Because we were extracting the Michael out of CSGO players.
That's right. What am I hitting here? Oh, don't know.
There's
some artifact.
There's an artifact around the base of the light fitting. Speaking of roleplay games, have you seen that Dungeon Crawler Carl's up to about 5 million now?
It's only 5. I thought it was more than that.
Maybe it is. I can't remember. It was a lot.
Yeah.
It's hit 40. It's hit 40,000 backers.
Crazy, isn't it? Is this in this shed? I think it is, isn't it?
Hang on. Yeah, it's the far side, but it's fine. Any one of those is fine.
All right.
You're right. It's 9.9 million.
Yeah,
41,000 backers.
Well,
with 7 days to go.
I think they've hit their target.
I think they've hit the target. Yeah.
Yeah, Bluebug. I think I did. I played it in vanilla. I played it to Burning Crusade, I think, and then I probably finished before tinkering with it.
Yeah, we switched over to Guild Wars 2.
Yeah.
Purely because it was
free.
You bought the game and then didn't have to pay you didn't have to pay a monthly subscription.
Yeah.
You bought the expansions, which worked out cheaper.
Mhm. Open mics and medical emergencies are a bad thing. I daren't think.
Oh dear. Right, okay. Unload.
Oh, laggity lag. Can't control a tractor when that's happening.
That's it. Have you just brought that back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Do you kind
of need to mulch the field that it was sat by.
Oh, all right then. Okay. I thought we were packing up. Beg your pardon. I'll bring it back out then.
You see, tractors can fly. Whoever said that at the start of the stream.
Yeah, you just need to go over one of Gil's road maps. Bridges, whatever they're called.
Don't blame my bridges.
Do you want me to bring the slurry back or the?
No, because I need.
So you need to. Collector's there, isn't it?
Yeah, bale collector's there. Use that tractor you've got for the bale collector.
Yeah.
Although we're approaching the 2-hour mark, so.
Oh, I can get cracking on it.
I'm hitting the invisible artifacts around the. When we do the next build, I have to make sure that we actually put the crash barriers on, and then we know where where we're going to hit. It's all right. There's only 90 bales to pick up between the two fields. You're fine.
I'll be here for a while then. That's terrible, Blue Bug. That's a traumatizing moment, isn't it?
Oof. Not what you need.
Not when you're trying to have fun. No. Hopefully everybody was okay.
Well, I said he passed away, so I suspect
Oh
not.
yeah, I meant everybody else who watched, listened.
No, I bet it wasn't. I bet it wasn't. Not what you really want. Dukes of Hazzard Bale Collector.
I want a horn that does that.
I will see what I can do.
Okay.
Got my fingers crossed, it's fine. Don't know whether to merge this with 64 all the way over there. Yeah. I can imagine it wasn't pleasant.
Yeah, I can understand why the guild fell apart. It's not like you wanted to log on and share that experience again and again with people. Because you'd know they'd talk about it.
Yeah. The one that I liked that never really took off was one called Jump Space, which was a bit like Elite, or actually more a bit like No Man's Sky. You know, you flew a spaceship around. Oh, oops! Just got wedged in the just got wedged in the wall of the edge of the map. Couldn't back out.
Oopsie. Skill issue.
Yep, you put skill issue, it's fine. Yeah, Eve was... that's where Andian and I met, was in Eve Online. It was alright
10 years
early
of
on.
my life.
Yeah. Yep, that's it. Add it to Andian's score. Thanks, Bluebug.
What are you adding it to mine for? That's not fair.
Yeah, it was. Eve was great when it first started because there was vast areas of empty space that you could just wander through. But yeah,
And everybody was low level and learning, and it was
Yeah.
just amazing camaraderie and stuff. Figuring out what you could do in the game for the first time. It was really amazing.
that's fine, Blue. I don't mind.
I'll forgive you, Blue. You're okay. I've got broad shoulders. I can handle it.
That's a Blue issue number 2 tonight. Need an audience issue, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stick him in the shed.
Yeah.
Right, said shed.
I was going to. I'm too sexy
He's
for
used
my
to
shed.
it.
I don't care. Unload. Nope, wrong one.
You got it? There you go.
I told you I need that menu.
Yeah, that's why we don't play FPSs on stream, Blue, because we get banned.
Because of me.
Your lad's as bad. Let's face it.
Nowadays, yeah.
I bet he's sat at the side, you, isn't he? Acting all innocent.
Yep.
I have a magnetic personality. I've attracted a bale. Too much friendly fire. Well, there is that, yeah.
It's the enemy fire that gets in my way. Keeps killing me.
Yeah, not as young as we used to be.
No.
Don't have the reaction time. Although it was quite fun. Somebody was saying the other... somebody put a gif of Pyro from Team Fortress 2. I didn't quite understand the reference when I sent Heavy back with Sandwich. And it was like, huh? And it's like, well, you put Pyro, of course I'm going to put Heavy. I haven't played that for a while either. Although I think it's still going. I think there's quite a few players on it still.
Really? I saw the other day somewhere that someone's done an update to a classic BBC Micro game, Chucky Egg.
Chucky Egg, wow.
Yeah, exactly what I thought. I thought, my God, that game was good when I first played it. But that was years ago.
I think I'm about to bale collect again.
Hang on then, because I'll come around for the clear path.
I've seen it on... How much have you had to drink?
I thought I was on that one, I'll be honest.
Magic Roundabout. Dee 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 dee. That's got to be a skill issue. There you go. That'll make up for the one that Bluebug did.
No, I've got it.
Eventually.
Eventually.
I did see it showed up in my subscriber link list of videos. I haven't actually watched it, Eamon. There was a Day of the Tentacle remastered. Or there is a Day of the Tentacle remastered version, because I bought it and I was going to play it. That's one of the things that started me down the YouTube rabbit hole. Was I was tempted, because that was the first game I ever got on the PC. Was Day of the Tentacle on CD-ROM, because it had the live voice actors in it. And,
was that the U version, the U game, or the PG rated game?
I don't remember it. Mind you, I was 16 at the time, so I don't remember it being having different revisions. Yeah, it's for the modern PC, Blue. Yeah, it was in the Steam sale at Christmas, I think, or one of the recent Steam sales, and I ended up buying it.
Yeah.
I think mid last year. It was because it was before I started streaming. Because I was gonna play it again live on stream or play it again as a videos, and like Andian and I did with Portal 2 recently.
Mm.
Go back.
I wondered if
nostalgia.
they did an 18 version.
Did they?
Yeah, Day of the Testicle.
Oh. Different movie.
Is it? Okay.
You won't be able to pick that up because you're full.
There you go.
There's another skill issue.
It wasn't a skill issue. I noticed I was full and I moved it out of the way for you.
Yeah, you pushed it in the way to start with, but...
Well, I did, because I was trying to pick it up, but then I was like, oh, no, I'm full. So I moved it out of the way then.
You're like a dolphin with a ball on its nose, you know, pushing it around the pool.
Yeah, yeah. That's a very good image of it. Yeah, exactly right.
Oh, dear. Oh dear, right. So, we are at the 2-hour mark, so this is going to take a little while. So, as I say, we'll probably drop it here when Andian drops off his bales. And so, yes, next week, new game. Hopefully, fingers crossed, or we're back on Star Rupture. But yeah, hopefully next week will be Subnautica 2. 22nd, we will be back here for Bank Holiday Weekend, or Bank Holiday Friday. And then, yeah, we'll see how Subnautica 2 goes on, see how much we get out of that. If we're only doing 2 hours at a time and there's approximately 20 hours of gameplay, hopefully that'll be about 10 streams, so should be fun. But, yeah.
Not the way we play, but yeah,
Not
I know
the way
what you're
we
saying.
play, yeah. So, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for your company, your comments, your companionship. And, yes, thanks very much for joining us. And we will see you next Friday for something completely different. All right, guys, take care. Have a great week.
Adios, amigos.
And we shall see you again. Bye-bye.